I'm going to show you how easy it is to create scale tickets within Nexus. I'm going to do the first one rather quickly, and then afterwards I'll show you a little bit more in detail the different options that you have while creating a scale ticket. I'm just going to enter a customer name here. Typically you just scan their driver's license and it would automatically pull them up or put all their information in correctly. His license expired, but we're going to go ahead and move past that. And I'm going to go ahead and type in his weight and choose his material from here and hit save. That's all you have to do to create a scale ticket. In the background, it is photographing the materials automatically. It can photograph the customer, it can photograph the license plates, all automatic. You don't have to do anything at all. If you do have your scales connected, they will be here, and you can name them anything you want. You can have 4 scales connected per computer. So I name mine truck scale, blue scale, can scale, scale 4, and all you do is tap the weight and it goes right in. So we'll do another ticket. I'm going to also do this one rather quickly. And we'll do another one. And another one. That's it. That's how easy it is. So let's talk about a little bit about what's going on in the background here. On the left-hand side is your customer information, including what vehicle they typically drive, how many times that they've been in your business, when the last time they were there, how many times they've been there. There's a spinning little icon here, and what this does is basically show us that there's a note for this customer. It doesn't just pop up on the screen because it wants you to essentially be discreet when you look at it, because it could contain things like this. That the guy puts rocks inside of containers and we need to check it. We can just move past that. His driver's license, signature, and fingerprint will of course populate at the bottom there. If there's nothing scanned for him, you can do that at any time. Typically we recommend when he gets paid out. So we'll go ahead and add another ticket. As you choose your material, these buttons you basically, for each computer, you put in any order you want to. So none of this comes preset. And we can even switch them. I'll show you how easy that is. So if I don't want 30% ICW here, I want cast iron, I can move that there. If I don't want this to be 50% irony, we can move it to, we can call that copper number 2. A lot of people will like to put all their materials in each row, so like by category, like copper, aluminum, that kind of thing, just to make it really quick and easy to get around. You have 53 slots here, but if you don't want to use this all the time, or let's say you deal with a lot more materials, you go to product list mode right here, and everything's broken down by category. So we can go down to the category like copper, and we can see all of our coppers. Same thing for foreign catalytics or special or exotic metals, that kind of thing. And then we can just select that, and all the pricing populates automatically. If he has any special pricing in place, that'll automatically take precedence, and when we do his ticket, all that will handle accordingly. If we want to dock any kind of adjustments, so we can say like -5% for contamination or something like that. Help if I would spell that correctly. Then we can do that. That'll automatically print on the scale ticket, so that way he can see, you know, what he was docked for. We'll hit save and add new. Let's say we're done with this guy. He's going to leave. He's going to come back later. So we can hit new ticket set at the top, and that'll ask us to select a customer again. Let's select a corporate customer, XYZ company. So any open transactions that this customer has will automatically show up here on the left-hand side. There's a lot of nonsense that I've added here, so we'll just delete that with big numbers. And we'll go ahead and add a new ticket. So as I sit here and I select a material, and I enter a weight, and you'll notice that also it gives a little description here, and we can make that big so you can see it. So we have these set in for a lot of different materials. So as you train new staff, or you have new employees, basically this will kind of teach them a little bit about the materials, how to identify them, how many cans per pound, all that kind of thing. So we'll go ahead and enter tare weight. And let's say that, XYZ company, they may have multiple drivers. So we'll go to driver details here, and we can come down to driver name, and we can select any kind of drivers that there may be for this person. So if he's not in here, we can go ahead and hit add driver, and we can add all the driver information. We can even just scan his license right here. It'll put everything in. I don't really care to do that right now. Same with the vehicle information. We can type all this in. And it does pre-fill, so I typed in 2005 Nissan, and then as I start typing, it'll tell me the only type of vehicles that there are that match Nissan. We can choose a vehicle color, license plate number, the number of occupants. So this is mostly for instances where they're going across a truck scale, and let's say they have 3 guys in the truck, they come back across, there's only 1 guy in there. If there's a problem, you don't want to pay him that, maybe 400 pounds that he just let exit his vehicle. So that helps you keep track on that. The camera images field here, if we click that, this will show the camera images for this particular transaction. Each ticket and each computer can run 6 different cameras. And obviously per ticket there can be more depending on how you have your camera configuration set up. But essentially there's 6 cameras per computer. So if you have 10 computers at your facility, maximum of 60 cameras can be operating. But typically you only need 1 above the scale. Notes and description field here. We can come in here, we can type in any kind of a note. We can say, wire was cleared by law enforcement. And so basically what this would do is this would tell the person up at the payment window, hey, this is already cleared. Or you can put in any kind of notes at all. If you want them to print on the ticket, you're able to do that as well. And we can just hit save and add new, and we can just keep working on this customer, or we can hit cancel. So if, let's say we're done. We want to deal with somebody else. We can tap this panel right here, and this shows all the people we have currently out in the yard. So I can go ahead and choose Bruce Wayne again. His driver's license is still expired. We can hit add ticket, and we can do a ticket for him real quick. That's not a material. And so that's basically it. I mean, it's nice and easy. You can do tickets in just a few seconds. It's very powerful. You can have as many terminals as you'd like. We have some customers that operate up to 25 terminals at their location, and they can all be doing tickets at the same time. They can be working with the same customer at the same time, and whenever he's ready to get paid, you basically tell him to go up to the payment window and get paid. If you do pay in the warehouse, you do pay at the scale, there's a payment button right here at the top, and you can just click that, choose how you want to pay him, and it goes ahead and takes care of everything else. You can also split tickets, print them. You really have a lot of control out at the touchscreens at what you can do, unless you, of course, you limit your employees and choose that they can't do certain things like change prices or delete tickets, that kind of thing. So that's basically it for creating a ticket. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call, and we look forward to working with you.